Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little different. It's going to be me discussing all of the robot, cyborg, android versions of Crash that we've seen throughout the franchise's history. Give a little brief detail on where they appeared and what they are. And then I'll tell you at the end of the video which one is my favorite. And I hope you guys will tell me your favorite in the comments section as well. So, first off we have this version of Crash from the Crash Bandicoot Warped advertisements. It's also in the scrapbook of Crash Team Racing, if I remember correctly. So this Crash, the only thing that makes him different from normal Crash is he has the red eyeball right there. So this is clearly a parody of the Terminator franchise, the T-800. So he doesn't have an official name, but I have dubbed this one the Crashinator. So him being a Terminator knockoff, it's safe to assume that he would be a cyborg. So he is a robot with skin over top of him. So that is the first cyborg robot android Crash we encountered. Now let me jump to the next one. It wouldn't be until Crash Twinsanity that we saw our next robotical Crash. So this one would be an android because it's humanoid shaped, but it's a robot. So this is Mechabandicoot. Some people think that he is just a mech suit. However, it's revealed to us in one of the unlocked cutscenes that Mechabandicoot is equipped with an electronic brain programmed with Crash's own cerebral patterns. So, if you didn't want to take that as canon because it technically wasn't in a cutscene, it was in an unlockable in Crash Twinsanity, there's also this new tidbit that we have from Crash on the Run. Robot Cortex's bio reads, Neo Cortex literally reinvented himself as a high-tech robotic replica capable of firing off explosives, rockets, powerful lasers, and punishing results. This metal mimic is the real deal. So Robo Cortex was originally in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, and he was brought back and on the run, and they actually gave him background history. So if Cortex can recreate something and hit with his intelligence, I think it'd be pretty easy to recreate something with Crash's intelligence. So this is technically the first robot Crash because, like I said, the Crashinator was just an advertisement. So now we're going to move on to the next one. The next three are from Crash on the Run. And these are debatable whether they're canon or not until they make an appearance in another game or they're actually considered canon. Right now they're just skins. So this one is called Android Crash. And like I said, he was an unlockable skin in Crash on the Run. So pretty much it just looks like Crash, but he's made of metal. And like I said, androids are classified as human-shaped robots, so this is a perfect example of an android Crash. Then we have Cyborg Crash, who is also from Crash on the Run. This one is really gross to look at. You can see his rib cage through the green screen there on his body. He's got a robotical eyeball, and he's got green hair. This Crash is pretty repulsive to me, and I don't like him at all. Again, he is from Crash on the Run. And then here's the last Crash on the Run skin. This one is called Robot Crash, which isn't correct. He is also an android, but his skin's name is Robot Crash. He looks pretty neat. I like how they gave him the mohawk made of metal, and he's got the little antennae for ears. This one is really cool. I enjoy it a lot. But unfortunately, like the other ones, he is not canon. And now we're going to move on to our last two, and they actually come from Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. So here is a skin called Serious Upgrade. This is also a cyborg because it is a human, well, a Bandicoot with robotical attachments. So this Serious Upgrade Crash is pretty much the equivalent to this Cyborg Crash from Crash on the Run. However, unlike this one, I think this one's a lot neater to look at. He has like the same aesthetic. He has one mecha eye, and thankfully we don't see his ribs. And he has the same kind of color scheme too. He's got the metal and the green, but this one is much cooler to look at. And now we're going to move on to the last robot Crash. This one is a full-on android. This is not a cyborg like the last one we saw. This one is called Crate Crusher 9000. So this would be the equivalent of this one from Crash on the Run. But as you can see, I think it's a lot neater. And that wraps it up. That's all of the robotic cyborg android Crash Bandicoots that we have seen. Unless I'm forgetting some, and please, if I did, let me know in the comments section. But now I told you I was going to tell you guys which one is my favorite. So we've got Crashinator, Mechabandicoot, Android Crash, Cyborg Crash, Robot Crash, Serious Upgrade Crash, and Crate Crusher 9000. My favorite one out of everything that I've shown you has to be, hands down, Mechabandicoot. Mainly because technically he might be the only canon robotical Crash that we've seen, despite having so many other ones on this list. I think he's the neatest because he's actually part of the story, and at the end you actually get to use him to defeat the evil twins. Plus, he's got a chainsaw for an arm, man. Come on, that's just awesome. So anyway, that's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't know some of those mecha, robo, cyborg, android crashes, I hope that you got educated and enjoyed the video. As always, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and all that great stuff. Please, in the comment section, tell me what your favorite Crash, robot Crash is. And if I missed any, please, in the comment section, let me know which robot Crashes I missed. Okay, you take care and have a great night.